Okay, today I wanted to just go over a quick overview of the Amazon Key property management portal. This is what all the properties are going to be able to have access to once they either opt into the Key Access program or once they have the Ring In product installed. So as you see here, first of all, you're going to see active providers, Ready Refresh, Grubhub, Veho, and then any upcoming providers, they're going to be here. I'll show you later on, you're going to be able to actually toggle these on or off as you please. You're going to go ahead and see kind of the customer service reporting. So you got their email, phone number, and then if you have Ring In, specific inquiries are going to fall to this number. If you're a management company and you have multiple properties, you'd actually see, you'd be able to search here and you'd see all of the properties listed below. In this situation, we're just looking at one demo product. So we're going to go ahead and click into that. And it's going to bring us into this specific property and what's available to this property. So as you can see here, access information, Ring In enabled entrances, there's one. Okay, so there's one door that has a Ring In product installed at it. Entrances is unlocked, one, and then providers, there's three here. So you can see these are the enabled providers and whoever is not enabled. Access is enabled for Amazon delivery as well. As you see over here, you can see property contacts. These would be all the property managers. If we wanted to view them all, you can see here, that's all the property managers, and you can go ahead and manage those here by, just selecting them and adjusting them there. Okay, so down here we have providers, Ready Refresh, allowed access, Grubhub, access allowed, Veho, access allowed. All I'd have to do is just toggle this off, select my reason, and go ahead and turn it off. Okay. From an entrance standpoint, you can go ahead to entrance. You can see actually where it's installed. This is obviously a demo, so this is not going to show a full door. The demo device here, you can see the KFB's there and everything's set up. All right, and then we can go to users. This is the cool part. As a property manager, you're actually going to be able to upload all of your users into this in a very simple and easy way. You can actually either upload with a CSV file to do a bulk upload, or you can input these one by one. So if I wanted to just go ahead and add somebody, all we would need is just the email, and then you select which access point, or which place, so which property, put in their unit number, expiration date, which would be their lease date, so their end of their lease date, which is nice because once that lease date rolls over, they no longer have access. So if the lease is extended for another year, then they're going to continue to have access. If they've moved out and their lease date ends on October 22nd, October 23rd, they're no longer going to have access to the building. You can actually select which keys they're going to have access to. One thing that's nice about this is if you have a mail room, a gym, a community room, and the front door to the apartment complex, you can actually assign specific access to each one of those. So it could be this resident has access to the gym, to the front door of their apartment complex, and to the community room, but they do not have access to the package room. This property manager has access to the package room and the front door. They have access to everything most likely. So that's kind of nice. You can actually adjust each individual spot that you guys actually have the key installed to be able to show who has access to which one. So going through your expiration date, keys, selecting the keys, which one they're going to be, and then default, they can have all access key, or you can actually select it by the keys. Okay. Then you would go ahead and just add user. And what that's going to do is it would create that user profile, send them an email, comes from Ring. And at that point, they can go ahead and set up their Ring In account, and so that they can access the building through the Ring app. That is only if you have a Ring In device installed. For third-party deliveries, this is not going to be involved. So you will not see any of the users in here because nobody really truly uses the Key Access portal. For third-party providers, you would just be seeing this, as well as your entrance. So you'll be able to see both of those. So let's go to keys. Keys here is where you're actually going to be able to select, which specific key. So mailroom, gym, front door, gate, whatever it is, you can select those keys there, create them that way. Same thing with places. This is going to be all of your properties or all of the places at this specific property. And then access history. And this is a demo, you're not going to be able to see this, but there is access. You can be able to see all the access history of each of the residents for the past 90 days to be able to see exactly what's going on there. Other than that, yeah, this is the Amazon Key Property Management Portal, and pretty straightforward, very, very simple, but to the point, and very informative for those managing properties to be able to manage them from a distance. So to recap, if you are using this just for the third-party opt-in piece, you're just going to see the providers here and go ahead and to select allow access or not allow access. You will see your entrances of where the KFB is installed, the Leo Light, and then you will see your places, which is specifically to which addresses are actually set up. You would still be able to manage it. You'd still be able to have property contacts, so you can add a different property manager or an admin at the property in case the property manager doesn't have enough time. They can go ahead and use this as the admin.